Hello everyone, welcome back my channel. I am Jayant Gowda. Yes, I am studying in Sri Venkateshwara Engineering College of Bangalore. Today's subject network analysis. Topic superposition theorem. Next, introduction. Introduction to network analysis and superposition theorem. Network analysis is a technique used to analyze electrical circuit and determine person parameters such as voltage, current, and power. The superposition theorem is a method used to analyze linear circuit with multiple independent sources. In this presentation, we will focus on use the superposition theorem to find the current through a 2 ohm resistor connected between points A and B in a network. Figure showing the 2 supply 3 resistors. Next, break down the circuit. To apply the superposition theorem, we need to break down the circuit in individual source. In our case, we will consider two independent sources, a current source and voltage source. We will calculate the current through the 2 ohm resistor cased by each source separately and they had them target to find the total current. Next, calculate the current case by the current source. To calculate the current case by the current source, we temporarily remove all other sources for the circuit. We replace the voltage source with a short circuit and consider only the current source. Using Ohm's law, V is equal to I into R. The figure shows the P is equal to power, I is equal to current, V is equal to voltage, R is equal to resistance. Next, calculate the current case by the voltage source. Similar to calculate the current case by the voltage source, we temporarily remove all other sources for the circuit. We replace the current source with a open circuit and consider only the voltage source. Using Ohm's law, we can find the through 2 ohm resistor case by the voltage source alone. Calculation current, voltage, resistance. V is equal to I into R. I is equal to R divided by V divided by R. Next, adding the individual current target. After calculating the current by each individual source, we add them target to find the total current. Together, the 2 ohm resistor. Since the superposition theorem states that the total response is the sum of individual response, we can directly add the current time in the previous steps. The circuit shown V is equal to I into R, I is equal to V divided by R. Next, practical example circuit diagram. Let's consider a practical example to further understand the application of the superposition theorem. Present a circuit diagram that includes the through 2 ohm resistor connected between point A and B along with other components and independent source. Label the current source and voltage source find correctly. Next, practical example. Calculate the current case by the current source. Using the circuit diagram for the previous slides, show the step-by-step calculations to find the current case by the current source alone, individual the value of the component, the formula used and the final result. The circuit showing E is equal to V1 plus V2, I is equal to I1 plus I2. Next, practical example, calculating current caused by the voltage source using the same circuit diagram. Show the calculation of find the current caused by the voltage source alone. Provide the necessary formula value the final result. The circuit showing two supply, two resistors. Supply 1 9 volts, supply 2 6 volts, resistor 1 4 ohm, resistor 2 3 ohm. Next, practical example, total current and consider. Show the final step of adding the individual currents together to find total current through the 2 ohm resistor. Provide the final result and conclude the present by the empirical effective of the superposition theorem in analyze complex circuit. This is final circuit. The two supply 4 resistors, supply 1 50 volts, supply 2 10 volts, resistor 1 5 volts, resistor 2 6 ohm, resistor 3 10 ohm, resistor 4 4 ohm. This is the superposition theorem. Next, thank you friends.